Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Farhan Samsuri. I am from 11 Science 7, and today I would like to tell you about the story of the enchanted fish. There once was a fisherman who lived in a small hut with his wife close to the seaside. The fisherman used to go fishing every day. One day, the fisherman started fishing in the middle of the sea, and the fisherman got a hagfish. But surprisingly, the fish was cancelled to the fisherman, and she asked her to throw back again to the water because he is not and a real fish is an enchanted fish. And then the fisherman didn't want to hurt the fish, and he threw back the fish again into the water. After the fisherman went back home, he told to her wife was about everything was happened and how. And then after the fisherman was finished about the story, her wife asked the fisherman go back to the fish to ask her for a reward. The fisherman wife wants a snug little cottage because he was bored to live in a small hut. But the fisherman didn't agree with her wife, but he couldn't do anything. And then the fisherman went back to the fish, and then she asked her for her wife's wishes. And then the fish accept the fisherman, and then she asked her to go back to her wife. After he went back, the fisherman and her wife would have a snug little cottage, and then they are happy for a while. But in the other day, the fisherman's wife want a more bigger than a snug little cottage. She wants to be an emperor. And also, the fisherman didn't agree with her wife's wishes. But again, the fisherman couldn't do anything. After that, the fisherman go back again to the fish, and then ask her to make her wife become an emperor. And then the fish accept the fisherman's wishes, and she asked her to go back to her wife. After that, her wife become an emperor, and he have what he want. But in the evening, the fisherman's wife not able to fall asleep because he was busy to thinking what should he ask next. And then in the next morning, the fisherman's wife asked the fisherman to go back to the fish again, and this time the fisherman's wife asked her to become the lord of the sun and the moon. And then the fisherman didn't agree again, and then the fisherman couldn't have anything again. Yeah, it's not really good. And then the fisherman go back to the fish, and then ask her to make the fisherman's wife become the lord of the sun and the moon. But after that, the fish didn't agree with it, but the fish asked the fisherman go back to her wife, and then the fisherman and her wife was become living in a small hut again every day. Well, I think in this story is really complicated, and I'm not really sure about the ending of this story because in the end of the story, the fish didn't do anything. He just make the fisherman and her wife become poor and living in her small hut again. Well, I think it much be better if the fish give a lesson for day, because they was a greedy person and they not thank to the fish after after what he gave from the page. The message of this story is, I think we must be grateful about what Lord was giving for us, because we don't know about the best for us, but our Lord absolutely was know about it. And then at the end, I'm really sorry if my English is not really good or my storytelling is not really good enough. My name is Muhammad Farhan Samsuri. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Udah lah.